The most valuable insider knowledge if you have a small business is to keep an eye on the local industrial surplus outlet. Look at this find from this morning. So I went to this place called HGR locally in Euclid, Ohio with my wife, Cassie, who I work with. And we found not only that bin of stuff, but 2 of these racks. These things are normally like hundreds of dollars. Look at this price. 60 bucks. Yeah, it's got a little dent. Who cares? It's in great shape otherwise. We even got ESD mats with these things. You know how much these cost? Cart number 2 is already in use for circuit boards. The cart's cool, but let's play a guessing game on how much value is in this bin right here, or at least how much I paid for it versus how much it's actually worth. We've got regulators, some needle valves right there. Got a solenoid valve and what looks to be a pressure switch and stainless fittings. You can reuse those. Some crazy limit switch. This guy looks expensive. We also have a pneumatic cylinder, gauges, gauges upon gauges, more regulators, more Omron door switch, whole bunch of stuff, right? How much do you think it costs? How much do you think it costs? Let's pause the video for a second. 30 bucks. That's right, 30 bucks for valves and fittings, because nobody knows what this stuff is unless you know. That's how I end up with a wall of components like this that I can use in prototypes, not always be dependent on McMaster car. I can make like 80% of anything here, and then I order from McMaster when I need to, and I overpay and I don't care at that point. But I'm not done yet. You got to see what else I got there. Project boxes. These guys here are still brand new, still in the plastic. Bud box type of thing. Got 8 of these little guys, and then we got 4 of these big boys like this, bigger project boxes. I want to say we got 4 in a box for like $100, maybe it was like 80, and then 8 of those little ones was like 120 or something like that. Heck of a price when you go to DigiKey and figure out how much these are each. So I just wanted to share this haul because I get a lot of DMs, people asking like for advice on starting a business, and it's a fine line between hoarding junk and actually having stuff you can use in prototypes. So in my case, I very specifically know what I'm looking for. Things like stainless steel fittings, valves, stuff that you would see in here, pressure regulators, these will absolutely get used. I like to pay around 1/10 of the price. So if I spend $100, I just invested $1,000 in my business. That's how this works. Thanks so much for watching. Adios.